Here she comes.
Hey, hey, hey.
And if you look on the screen.
Yeah, hey!
Oh my God! Massive!
I was yelling at them, like, what are we doing? And they're like, we're on with Cathy.
Oh, the heart.
Thanks,
So
guys.
sweet.
Thank you. It's very late for them. I want them to go.
No. They want to say something. So, Cathy, we're here to celebrate your 20-year milestone.
Oh boy.
Incredible, right? Cathy did not want anything. I said, you want to go out to lunch? No. So, this is what I felt we could maybe push, right, and get away with Cathy.
Kim said we need to have an epic event.
That's what I said. I think people are like, maybe a little quiet, right? But this is, I know you wanted to spend it with your Raritan family. So the Raritan family is here, some of your closest peers.
And my Horsham family.
And your Horsham family, yeah. We have your leadership team. So your leadership team's here, your peers are here. So Linda, Hazel, Amanda, having just seen you in New Brunswick many months ago, it feels like many months ago. I wish you were here for this epic moment that we're celebrating Cathy, but I'd like to ask you, if you would, say hi to Cathy. Make sure you can see her. Can you see her in the shot?
Do we have audio?
Yes.
Yeah.
We can now.
I wish you guys were here.
Yeah.
Because you're such a big part of what this, what this is all about and what this means to me. So, the three of
It's
you
really nice to be invited. So thank you, Kim, for including us. It was a really nice thought. And I'll go first. Thank you. Congratulations, Cathy. 20 years is incredible milestone. And I think you've made an impact on so many different things. Everybody in your room, everyone here, I think you've made such a big impact. And this actually made me think that I worked out that I think you've been my manager now for almost 10 years. So
Wow.
You've had such a huge impact on my life and my career. So thank you from the bottom of my heart for that. Congratulations on the 20 years and just thank you for all of your support and your love. We get through the hard times. It's been a roller coaster, but it's been great, and it's been fantastic having you supporting me through those times. So thank you and congratulations.
It's been an honor, Linda. It's been an honor for me to have you by my side all these years. We've been through storms, we've been through sunshine and roses, right? And we always get through, and it's just because of the support that you bring to the table, and seeing your lovely son and daughter, being born and celebrating all of those family milestones too together. So thank you, Linda.
And I think I'm going to add on to Linda because I reported to Cathy for over a decade too, and you mean so much to me, you know that, and to the entire team. So for your guidance, your support, your mentorship, the way you advocate so hard for not only me, but the rest of the team. I think Cathy knows this, but I think the reason I've lasted at J&J for over 20 years is because she's a big part of it. I love coming to work, but I love coming to work and working alongside you. I've been so lucky and fortunate that you've been in my orbit, and you're that special person that it's not just about work, it's about our friendship. So congratulations to your 20 years, because you deserve it, because you're one of our, I think, most influenced leaders, because you're so strong, but you're so, I think, compassionate about the team. I think you love what you do, but you love the people too. So thank grateful for that.
You made us all cry.
A glass of wine, right? Champagne. Hazel, Amanda.
I do. I was going to say, I was going to bounce off that. I wish we were in the room to share a hug as well, Cathy, because it's just been, I mean, I haven't been here anywhere near as long as you have. I think I've got 13 years. So getting there slowly, but I couldn't imagine working under a better leader, honestly. You guided me through so much. I owe so much of my progression, my knowledge, my understanding to you, and you know, I just want to emulate basically everything that you do. I'm trying to make myself a Cathy.
I'm not sure my husband would agree with that. Thank you, Hazel. You're you know, you're superstar, and you know, I know that the people that report into you feel, you know, the same way that you feel about me. So, thank you so much for always being there. You know, the call we just got off of, for, you know, we figured it out together, right? So thank you so much. Thank you, Hazel.
Congratulations, Cathy. A mere baby. David, not at all. But you've always been obviously very welcoming, I would say, and a great partner and sort of collaborator with our team. Obviously, we've had a lot of challenges. Still having challenges, but I think with LSMV, you know, we've been working really closely together, and I really appreciate your the way that you stand up for basically what's the right thing. I think that's a really great leadership quality that you emulate, and you're consistently somebody who considers the people and the team and what's the impact on the people, and that comes through, I think, in all of the interactions, which is a fantastic quality. Your integrity and kindness. So yeah, congratulations, and you definitely deserve to be where you are, and it's great working with you. So thank you.
Legacy. This is incredible.
This is like a,
Yeah.
wow. Nice.
You, I have to go last.
Let me just say something. Just let me say something to Amanda. And Amanda, I know, you know, this is probably the closest we've worked together, right, through the years. And I just value you as a peer and as a person, because I feel that you always speak from the heart also, and you want to do the right thing. And I just think that those qualities are what make us, you know, make us the people that we are. Yeah, they're the fabric, right, of what we wanna be and what we wanna be remembered for. So I have, and before you guys go, because I want you guys to go, because I know it's late. I know I've talked a lot to the Raritan team, probably too much, in saying that, you know, during previous celebrations, how honored I am, right, in my life to have such a great personal family, and the love that my kids and my husband have for me.
You're blessed.
It's amazing.
You're so blessed.
But I also feel that way about all of you, because I've had only really 2 jobs in my life. One was in being a nurse in the hospital, and it was I worked with so many fantastic people that helped mentor me and coach me, and you know, I wanted to emulate like you've said, Hazel, you know, those qualities and good leadership that I saw there, and My main aspiration there was that I got to lead a group of such talented nurses that were so great at the bedside, but they cared about the people, right? The people, they cared about each other. If we were having a bad day, right, everybody would just, you know, get down and dirty and do what they needed to do. And then I went through a few things in my life and I felt like I needed a change, and one of my good friends became a contractor at Pfizer, and she said to me, why don't you come over? And it's PV, and I didn't even know what it was. You know how paths cross, right? Julie and I started at Pfizer at the same time.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, it's just, the first time I saw her here, I was just like, oh my God. I was in a consumer inspection in the UK. So it's just, I've been blessed, right, to also come here and learn the business, and I had a lot of great people surrounding me to help me there. And then I have all of you, that I hope I've had an impact on your life. It's been my privilege to be a part of this work family, because it's been an amazing journey. So just thank you all for coming today. I really appreciate it. And this is what I wanted if we were going to do anything. So thanks everybody. And you guys go home to your families. Thank you.
Enjoy. Thank you so much, everybody. Thanks for joining, guys. Talk to you soon. So we have to suffer through two more.
No.
No?
Let's eat.
Okay. I do something. I said to present.
Yeah.
Is that okay? Yeah. So, Cathy, I'll keep my comments very short.
I will talk too, you don't have to talk, but then let's.
Yeah. So, Keisha said to me just this morning, as I was signing her card, she said, I'm so happy for Cathy. Yeah. She said to me, she's done so much for us at the site. She really looks after us. And those words resonate, because if I had to describe you, I would say the same thing.
Yeah.
You look after me. I'm your manager. But it is. She's like, my big sister at work. Literally. So that is so special. I know how blessed I am and fortunate I am to, have you in my life and be able to work with you. I feel like you're my advisor for all things. But I think that sentiment, Isha, is like, Michelle will say, out of the blue, Michelle will say, Kim, we're so lucky to have Cathy. Like out of nowhere, I'm like, I know.
Because I say, she has the vision. She tells me something and then it happens. That's right.
But you're
when
so
you're
beloved.
here for 20 years.
I hope you know, how beloved you are and how much everybody loves you. And I think we feel like you make us feel special. And we feel like you have all of our backs. That's like an amazing way to make someone feel. Yeah. So thank you, and congratulations on it's an amazing milestone.
Thank you, Kim. You've gone through a health crisis the past year, and really everybody in this room, right?
Yeah.
Felt for you.
I know.
We cared about you,
I know.
and everybody just pitched in, and
that's the kind of place
went
this
on,
is.
and that's what
it's the kind of place
the people piece is all about, right?
Yeah.
So
a lot of the culture here, I do think, because you have been 20 years, long before, even Dina, 16, that's your baby too. Maybe you've I think been the leader and created a lot of this amazing culture we have. I think we can attribute to you, Cathy.
Yeah. And I just want to say a few words before everyone eats. I would like just to say, I'm not much for words, but it has been my privilege to work alongside of you. In the last few years, I've learned so much just watching you, because our leadership style is so different, and I think that's why we're so good together. Mm-hmm. And if I would have to describe you, I would pick the word resilient, because you are, and that is a wonderful quality. And then I'll just say that I got up this morning and made you these. I don't do for many.
I think I've had those cookies.
Julie.
They're delicious.
Congratulations.
And I have to say something, I have to say something, sorry.
Everybody's hungry.
No, this is more important.
This is very important.
I'm gonna say something, so Cathy, I know Cathy, I was so proud to tell everyone I used to start the PV journey, none of us knew what PV was, in Pfizer together, so ever since then, I've always, even back then too, she was a class act, she just came in, knew what, very organized way of SOPs, and, back in the day, it's overwhelming when you come outside, like, what is all this? She was really, really good, and then we reconnected. Cathy is, I have to admit, I tell Jean a lot of things, and I say that Cathy's like, I would say, talk to Cathy. The first thing, the reason I say that, Jean, can you talk to Cathy about this? Because Cathy has this intuitive understanding about anything that affects people. And it's so intuitive, I think I told you that. If I call Cathy, should we do this? I'm like, no, it doesn't feel right. I mean, it's not, okay, thank you, done. That's it. You can bounce, there's no analysis paralysis, just a gut feel that just comes very naturally. I appreciate, I talked to her about so many things, about so many stuff, and I've always enjoyed, Cathy is a co-leader with us. It's not, I never felt Cathy's a direct report or anything like that. It's just the same level, and anything in this side, moves and everything, Cathy is my backup. And it's just, I consider her as a co-leader in everything, in terms of her thinking, understanding, respect, all of those things. I do like to talk to you. These days, she's very busy with Prism Pulse, so I don't get a chance to even come in and chit chat. Sometimes a small chit chat about general ideas and things. That one thing I think that all of you covered is a fantastic balance of accomplishing the business goals with the care and compassion. She'll get both of these things done. That is the true Cathy. In my mind, that is your legacy, where you're able to make some tough decisions, yet with so much care and compassion. And you will tell me, everyone knows that Cathy's a big advocate of her team, and not just her team though, her general population. I know Amanda, she stayed here. She has told me many times when she was that close to Amanda, was concerned about Amanda. She would just come and say, Julie, I'm really concerned about Amanda. Why? Because that's who she is. She just says things, and she will say things, and those things are amazing. So Cathy, thank you for accomplishing so many critical business things. And Cathy one thing about Cathy is she's honest, so you don't have to worry, I don't know what she's thinking. No, you're honest. If you're not honest, we cannot work. I think something that everyone needs to know. Please don't fear things. Say honestly what you feel, and then you might not go with it, but it's out there. You said it. So Cathy's like that. She's a champion of that, and then it's a decision. It's a unanimous decision. She back up the decision. She will not go back and say, well, I told you so. No, it's a decision made, then we need to execute on it. So thank you, Cathy, being actually my partner here in Raritan and a friend. Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
Julie and I, we have a very open relationship. Sometimes, we'll go back and forth, and Julie says that too, right? But it's always for the good of our team, it's for the good of the business, and we see things sometimes from different angles, but you always allow me to, tell you how I feel, and I really appreciate that, Julie. And I appreciate all the support that you give all of us every day, because I know you're also an advocate for us, right? And there's some business decisions that just have to be made, and we all know that, right? Yeah. We all know that, but we've all supported each other through them. But it's like I said, you guys have accomplished so much, and
Cathy, this is not a retirement speech.
I went home yesterday and told me, Julie says I can never retire.
never leave me. Never leave me.
Nice.
So,
Wow.
this is very heavy, so let's wrap this up. And this is just an award to recognize Cathy, for, recognition of her
Thank you.
exceptional leadership in 20 years of service, global medical safety, May 2024. Thank you.